On the lookout for
I hope
poachers
they didn't see us coming in.
Where are you, mate?
and trouble on the coast.
Okay, we're on our way, mate.
Kawarua, a remote Northland paradise where Paua poaching is rife, and M-fish have encountered trouble in the past.
The objective is to observe and detect and apprehend people who would be taking excess and undersized Paua. Stay out of sight as much as possible until we can make sure that these people come off the product.
They've had an open run for a long, long time of coming and going as they please, and now the fisheries has been enforced. They take a bad attitude towards it.
We've been known over the past sort of 2 operations to have people who have been not very happy with the service that we provide, and they've been known to get violent. These guys don't want to be caught because it's worth a bit of money to them. The team here today is wonderful. We've probably got the best HFO we've had in the ministry. There he is there. His name is Doug, of Dargaville Beach. This is Doug. This is Ed.
Hide in my uniform.
He's the #1 dock ranger in the whole of the north.
I don't know about that.
No, we've got a very good team here. Very good team here. Very good mixture of experience and knowledge.
There are numerous forest trails leading from the beach, so to cover the exits, the Northland officers split into teams. Ricky heads to a vantage point high above the beach, while West needs to conceal any evidence of M-fish's presence before moving into position.
Can you see it? It's nice just to have a bit of a scout around, make sure there's no one about. We'll see where they are. Last time I was here, there was a truck parked up in the scrub up here, and they were 2 of our worst poachers.
There's a high level of organised poaching in this area, and as on previous operations, there are several divers in the water.
Yeah, Roger, Ricky, it's a group of 3 divers, or we think that are divers, 2 of them on the rocks. 3rd one could be up on the rocks too now, but definitely 3. I'd say they're a good experienced group of divers, and they should have a good haul.
Carrying bags.
Copy. Roger, they are carrying bags at the moment. I hope they didn't see us coming in. They'll have too many Paua probably, or undersized Paua for sure. And there's no way of knowing if they're a couple of real bad poachers or just a couple of guys out, to get a bit of a feed.
At the other end of the beach, Ricky's first target is making a move.
Okay, guys, they're just going on the area of Wairau River. They're on the grass now and heading up one of the tracks. And we'll give you a toes up to which way they're going. Over.
There's a vehicle coming through. Just below your house. So we're not sure whether it's going to come right through to here or...
The green Mitsubishi Pajero has gone up Wairau Road, coming your way west.
West hopes to head off the suspects at a junction in the forest. But Phil and Doug beat him to it.
2, 84, 86, 88, 89. 89 Paua.
The 2 men have collected 200 Paua, 10 times the daily limit per person, and almost all are undersize. M-fish estimate as little as 1% of the Paua leaving Kawarua is the legal 125 millimetres.
Maximum fine of $100,000 and forfeiture of all the gear that they've used in the commission of the offence. I'm seizing this vehicle, but I'm letting you drive it, but I want you to, tomorrow, to drop it at the Rawene police station, okay? If you fail to do so, you'll be obstructing me, and you can be then arrested, okay? They'll both be summoned to appear in court, probably in the new year, charged with a serious non-commercial offence of possessing more than 3 times the daily limit of Paua.
As the team pack up, the poachers leave quietly as instructed, in order to preserve the secrecy of the other officers still hidden away. Ricky has more suspects in his sights and sends through an alert.
The 2 out there that are diving in gear, those are the 2 that will take quite a bit. In 40 minutes, they could harvest easily up to 200 Paua.
Yeah, Roger, copy. They're onto those 3 guys that we watched earlier on, and they want a couple of guys on the quad to head over there. Wait down on the sand for them to come around.
Ricky, Steve.
Yeah, copy, Steve.
3 divers are returning to 1 vehicle. West is going to take a position on Wairau Road, off Wairau Road. just to stop them as they leave the beach as they come through.
They stopped it yet?
No, they haven't. There's no contact yet.
Okay.
On surveillance further around the point, Harvey sees more than he expects.
Yeah, the first diver out is now dressed, got a black singlet, blue jeans by the looks of it, no underpants on.
He's got some down the front of his shirt too, Harv? Taking them out now.
Yeah, mate, that's Kinner too.
They may have a permit. Hard to say. For their sakes, I hope they've got a permit. They just don't expect fisheries to be out here. But in saying that, you know, we've been out here on and off, so they should be expecting the unexpected from fisheries.
Yeah, on the roll now. Yeah, coming your way, Steve.
Okay, Harv, we can go down.
It's coming towards the car park down below the hotel, over.
Yeah, we'll come down towards you guys, okay, Ben?
Ricky's patience is rewarded as the suspect vehicle finally heads off the beach and into the arms of M-Fish. West and the others have blocked their escape route with their quad bikes.
What we've got is 3 guys with 60-odd, 70-odd Paua here. My bet is that they're all undersized. We've got undersized crate and excess Paua. You guys got a permit?
No. They're all undersized, so what's your explanation for that? Have you got any explanation?
Yeah, just didn't know the size, boss.
I'm just going to return this little crayfish to the water. He's a little fish. You see he's a male crayfish?
Yeah.
With his little wee pleetopods. He's got his sex organs on the last leg. Female has them on the 3rd leg up. And she's got little pincers there on her last leg for cleaning off her eggs.
So he's gonna live.
Oh, yeah, he'll live.
Paul, can I just get you around here and have a word with you?
I'll just get in here, mate.
They'll come.
Measuring is painstaking and accurate. Hefty infringement fines and confiscated property can hinge on dimensions and quantities.
Because they've got more than 3 times their daily limit, one of the gentlemen there's got 59 Paua, and because he's in possession of it with a vehicle, the vehicle then becomes forfeit to the Crown. They're going to tell someone, and someone's going to tell someone else. So the more people and the more different people we catch out here, the better it's going to be, because they're going to tell other people that, hey, if they're going to come out and get Paua, they're going to get caught. So another good day. Let's go.
The operation at Kawarua resulted in 2 people being charged with serious fishery offences, the seizure of 2 vehicles and 11 infringement notices issued for the taking and possessing of excess and undersized Paua and crayfish. Of the 480 Paua measured by M-Fish, only 18 were of legal size. Taranaki. With the onset of summer and low tides, locals and visitors alike are flocking to the beaches in the hunt for Paua. M-Fish and the police have combined forces for Operation Iris, a 2-day crackdown on known Paua hotspots along the coast.
The mission is to inspect persons gathering Paua in the Taranaki area and take appropriate enforcement action against persons found to be breaching fisheries legislation. Past experience has shown that often persons gathering Paua at this time of the year will take significant quantities of Paua. Often people will only go out 4 or 5 times in a year during these low tide periods, and they tend to stock up with pretty significant quantities. The teams will comprise 2 fishery officers and 1 police officer, as well as honorary fishery officers who may be assisting during the course of the operation. Our area of operation is going to be around the Opunaki area. Okay, traditionally that's an area that gets fairly well hit during these low tides. Obviously, we're dealing with people who are gathering Paua. Basically, everyone you're going to talk to is going to have a knife or a screwdriver or an edged weapon of some description. Obviously, they're carrying those and they've got them with them for the purposes of getting Paua. However, obviously, be aware if the situation escalates to one potentially where violence may occur, the availability of those weapons is an issue. Some staff I know have got their stab-proof vests, and obviously it's your choice whether to wear those or not.
With added numbers from the Gisborne unit, they divide into 3 teams, but Brad's still concerned about the scale of possible offending.
One of the problems we have here is we have State Highway 45, which is the highway we're on now, which runs right around the coast, and off that are all these access roads down to the coast. And there's probably 40 or 50 access roads that people can get down to the coast on, and often we'll get down there and at the end of the road there'll be 20 or 30 cars parked there.
It's a race against time. With low tide only an hour away, the MFish officers must identify potential offenders, then set up roadblocks to intercept them. Targets identified, the team move inshore.
Basically here we've just spoken to the farm. We've got about 4 or 5 vehicles that have gone down through the farm, have accessed the coast through the farm, and as I said, they've had problems here. So we're just going to set up here, wait for the vehicles. They've got to come back out through the farm track, out through the race. So we'll just wait for them here, and as they come out, stop them and see what they've been up to.
Concealed from view, Brad waits and watches.
I see 3 vehicles down there, 2 vans and a ute. Not like there's anyone with them at the moment, so they must obviously still be down there.
It's not long before the first suspect vehicle arrives.
Powerful, mate. Just getting a pail for a feed, or?
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
And for the morning.
Okay. How many pail you got in there, you reckon? About 40?
About 50.
About 50?
Yeah.
How about you, mate? Do you help out?
Got a few people to feed, though.
Okay. Did you you see you've obviously got a few different sacks. Do some of the sacks belong to different people, or what's?
Oh, yep. That's mine.
That's your one there?
Yep.
Awesome. What about your one, mate? In the bucket here?
A quick tally up and it's bad news.
Pretty significant quantities here. We've got 60. My guy's got 63. I think Mike was saying the other one's 63 as well. So that's over 6 times the daily limit, which takes it into a pretty significant sort of area of the offending. You got somewhere in the vicinity of 190 odd Paua there. Yeah, that adds up quick, doesn't it? It doesn't take long. Most people are pretty surprised when you do a final count how many you got.
Yeah.
So obviously your daily limit is 30, so you're significantly over that limit. Okay, so at this stage what we're going to do is we're going to seize the Paua. Okay, we're going to take all the Paua.
All of it?
All of it, yeah.
Can't even leave us without keys.
For the quantity you got there, you've gone into the category of what's called a serious non-commercial offence. Okay, you've gone over 3 times the daily limit, which puts it into a reasonably serious bracket. Potentially, it puts the vehicle, places the vehicle in a position where it can be subject to forfeiture to the Crown upon conviction. We could seize your vehicle right now, okay, and we could have it locked up into our store until a decision's made, or So you've got to be aware that potentially under the Fisheries Act there's some very severe penalties, including fines and, as I said, the forfeiture of property. So all your dive gear and your vehicle could be subject to forfeiture. At this stage, we're not going to seize your vehicle. We're going to let you, take off that, and we're not going to take your dive gear. And you'll be notified by the ministry as to what action's going to be taken. Joyce, thanks guys. 3 pretty hard case guys, good guys to deal with.
But then a call comes in from another patrol further down the coast.
You got problems? Where are you, mate? Okay, we're on our way, mate. Okay, guys, let's go. We've got problems down at Manahee. Just had a call from 2 of our guys that have Manahee Road. They've stopped a couple of guys that have got something like 350 Paua, and which is a pretty obviously sizable quantity. And it sounds like they're having problems there now. We're not 100% sure exactly what's going on, but it's probably prudent to get some staff there as quickly as we can.
They make good time, only to find that Carl and his team have hit a hot spot and are swamped by the sheer number of offenders. While one group have a permit, the numbers collected exceed their allowance.
So they've got over 500 Paua. Yeah. G'day, Wally, is it? How are you? My name's Brad Deniford from the Ministry of Fisheries.
Brad's not keen on trying out the new anti-stab vest he's wearing.
Hey, I just need to speak to you. Could I just get you to pop that knife down for a second for us, mate?
Yeah, sure.
Just pop it down on the ground for us. Awesome.
No, I wouldn't mind.
Reserve manager and permit holder Wally has been left to face the consequences.
Would you accept that, as the permit holder, it was ultimately your responsibility
Oh, yeah.
to check that the conditions of the permit had been followed or had been complied with?
Yes, yeah. I wouldn't mind if it was 100 over or even 50 over. You know, you can talk to that. But shit, somebody's got to get carried away.
The next person caught with excess power has 300 on board and no permit. MFish decide to seize the vehicle.
Okay, so what I'll get you to do is we'll have to get you to remove your personal items from it. Is say we'll take the truck and secure it, and then we'll have to drop you off.
A Kau Matua from the local marae has arrived and is shocked by the excessive gathering.
Are we able to stop these permits?
How do you
Because,
stop?
well, look what happened tonight of these permits being abused.
Well,
Because when
certainly-
Matthew's not there, I signed him because I'm the chairperson of the marae. And it was from our marae that Matthew was put down for kaitiaki.
Sure.
And when he's not there, well, I signed for it, you see. But when we give them that permit for our lot to think, but if they're not going to like abuse, well, can we stop it?
Absolutely. I mean, Matthew is kaitiaki. It's his call.
By the end of the day's operation, over 2,000 confiscated power must be returned to the sea as soon as possible.
We're obviously here. We're going to try and get the power back in the water. What the survival rate's going to be like, don't really know. But at the end of the day, they've got a better chance of survival here than they have in a hot fry pan. Yeah, we've had a big low tide, coincided with beautiful weather, and unfortunately, yeah, there's people out there that are just going way over the top, and certainly the resource is just not going to handle that sort of abuse. Hopefully, we'll pray for bad weather, which might keep people at home.
Unfortunately for MFish, the next day is just as stunning, and the three teams once again head out on patrol. Brad and Moose return to the previous day's location and immediately spot trouble.
Putting the gate up, just wait there. Well, now he's backing up.
The suspect vehicle has seen them, changed course, and is heading over a backfield towards the local marae.
You know the marae well here?
No, mate.
MFish must try to intercept them before they enter the marae, or they'll need a search warrant.
Right up, say good day to these guys. Yeah, well, I don't know if we are on the actual part of it or not. Hey guys, I'm just from Ministry of Fisheries.
Yeah, eh?
I'll just come say good day and see what you're up to. Have you been down for a dive or a fish or anything?
Yeah, I take care of the customary fishing around here.
Oh, okay, kaitiaki.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. My name's Brad Danifer. I'm just also from the Ministry of Fisheries.
Yeah.
How'd you get on?
We do all right.
Yeah? Did you get some power today?
Hey, what are you doing here?
You don't want us on the marae?
We've been customary fishing here for years and years and years. Now you want to come in here and start telling us what to do on our reefs?
Absolutely not. No, I don't want you to tell what to do, mate.
That better be off, or you'll wear it. I'll see you later. Get in your wagon and get off this whenua. Now.
This part of the marae here? The marae? Yeah. Yeah.
All the way right through there is marae. Hi, how you go? This is the marae.
Okay.
So I'll see you later. Reserve. You fellas come here, you're a guest here, you shut up.
Absolutely, and that's what we're asking you.
You fellas come here, and this is what I've got to say to you. You come here, you want to control our reefs, but you don't come here and consult the hapu first. You get it right.
Okay, we came through. There was a few kids at the gate, so I waved out to them and they waved, but you're the first adult I've seen, so I came through.
You know. You know what we're shitty about. You fellas come through here, and you don't even come here to the marae and call a hui with us to consult us about what you fellas are doing within our roi.
Unwelcome and told to leave, MFish are powerless to act.
Hey, look, you told us you want off the marae. That's cool. I mean, it's not much of a welcome here, but that's okay. We just came in to have a talk to you, but you obviously don't want to talk to us. Yeah, waste of time.
Yeah, waste of time.
Hosed down, but certainly no cooler, there's little MFish can do.
Got a chip on the shoulder. Thanks for the hospitality. Yesterday we were dealing with hundreds and hundreds of power, had no problem at all, and then we strike a guy like that who, I mean, he certainly had a pretty sizable quantity of power there. I mean, he had a sack chocker full. He obviously knew he had too much, but if he wanted to discuss the customary issue, I've been quite happy to discuss it with him, but I don't think he wanted to discuss anything. He just fired up.
Brad and Moose return to their stakeout on the farm, just in time to catch some of the last people leaving the beach.
How'd you get on?
Pretty miserable, eh?
Sorry, mate?
Pretty miserable.
Pretty miserable?
Yeah.
Just from Ministry of Fisheries. How many did you end up with?
They don't know how many they should have, nor anything about dimensions.
You guys know the size limits and stuff like that, or?
Nah, not really. I know they're probably under.
Yeah.
With 46 in total, they each have 13 more than they should and will receive infringement notices and $250 fines. It's been a long 2 days for Brad and his team, and with 11 prosecutions, 8 infringements and over 4,000 paua returned to the sea, it's a small victory in an ongoing battle against overfishing and poaching.